Right, let's get straight to it. When you think of a university, what comes to mind? Big old buildings, students with their heads in books, or maybe. But there's another side that often gets missed. These places aren't islands. They're right in the middle of our towns and cities. And people are asking, what are they actually doing for us? It's a fair question. We see the money going in, but what good comes out? Universities need to prove their value beyond students and papers. From clinics to service learning, partnerships create real, tangible differences. It's not just degrees, it's impact on the doorstep. They need to show in black and white the positive changes they're making. It's about accountability and being a force for good. So how do they do that? Counting students or grants is easy. Measuring human impact is harder. That's where social return on investment, or SROI, comes in. It helps us capture the bigger picture of what universities bring to their communities. So we need a way to measure all this good stuff. That's where social return on investment, and SROI, comes in. Don't be put off by the name. The idea is actually simple. It's a way of valuing things traditional accounting misses: improved confidence, better mental health, a stronger sense of community. All of these matter. SROI gives these outcomes a voice funders understand. At heart, SROI is about telling a story of change. It asks what changed because of this project and for whom. Every pound, every euro, every dollar. SROI asks what social value was created. It might find that £1 spent generated £4 of social value, reduced hospital visits, less isolation, new skills. These translate to savings or gains. SROI turns fuzzy feel-good outcomes into a clear number people can act on. Let's break down how you actually do that. Here are the practical steps most SROI processes follow. SROI is a step-by-step process. Step 1, identify stakeholders. Step 2, map outcomes. Ask what changed. It starts with listening to participants, families, staff and partners. Step 3, value outcomes. Develop financial proxies. Find evidence-based proxies. Therapy costs, wage gains, cost avoidance. Step 4, calculate SROI. Total outcome value divided by inputs. If £50k created £200k in value, that's a 4:1 ratio. Imagine a coding club funded with £10,000 and 50 kids attending. SROI digs deeper. It talks to participants and finds gains in confidence, school results and career interest. Those qualitative changes become quantified via proxies. For example, lifetime earnings premium, reduced social service use. You sum the monetized outcomes, adjust for dead weight and attribution, and discount to present value. That simple ratio tells a compelling story for funders and partners. But remember, it's an estimate grounded in real people's experiences. SROI must be transparent about assumptions and limitations. When done well, it supports stories of change, not replaces them. When a university and a community get a partnership right, benefits ripple out like stones in a pond. It's not just one group that wins, everyone does. Start with the community. Direct impacts are often the most visible. A free legal clinic can give access to justice for people who couldn't afford solicitors. That reduces stress, improves stability, and empowers people to stand up for their rights. These outcomes can truly be life-changing. Students gain an education you can't get in a lecture hall. They develop empathy, communication, and a deeper understanding of social issues. Academics and staff see research come to life. Their work becomes more relevant. Co-design strengthens projects and sparks new research questions. For the university, proving social value boosts reputation and trust. It opens doors to funders, partners, and prospective students. Ultimately, everyone becomes part of a bigger story of positive change. The institution becomes a vital community asset, a good neighbor. That builds trust and goodwill, which leads to stronger partnerships and more funding opportunities. Look, let's be honest. Measuring social impact isn't always easy. It takes time, resources, and careful listening. Universities, already stretched, must commit staff and budget to do it properly. It involves talking to lots of people and carefully analyzing data. A credible SROI must be honest, include negatives and unintended outcomes. If benefits don't last or some groups are excluded, you must report it. We must watch for equity issues. Standard proxies can undervalue marginalized people. Remember, financial proxies are a communication tool, not a replacement for stories. Used properly, SROI drives learning. Find what works and do more of it. It helps fix what's broken and scale what succeeds. For leaders, commit publicly, invest in capacity, and embed impact into strategy. Build capacity across the institution, not just in one office. Do this well, and you create a cycle of continuous improvement and trust. A fairer, more connected society. That's the prize. So commit to measuring community impact alongside academic metrics. Invest in measurement, tell the full story, and use SROI to do more of what works. Thanks for watching.